Today's an exciting day, not just because I called off work for it, not because I already got a workout in, not because I already wrestled my sprinklers in the backyard, not because I jumped in the pool, but because we're getting a new computer today from POWERGPU. So I'm gonna wait for this thing to come. The wife and kid already been gone for a couple hours. They went to a splash pad to play. I missed out on it because I'm so excited for this computer. So I didn't want to miss it because we already were delayed a little bit in this process, but it should be coming today. At least that's what UPS is telling me. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna wait for it to come. It says anytime before 7 p.m. It's currently 10. So I was not taking any risks today. So let's see when it comes. I'm excited. This is a beast of a computer. So I can't wait to show you the whole process of setting it up, everything. Let's jump into it. Update. Last update was at 10 o'clock. It's now noon, and we still have not got a computer yet. So we're stuck. We are still waiting upstairs. I refuse to go downstairs and play my other computer until I get the new one. So I guess we stay on the couch and watch TV. That big old TV. And that's my spot. We will resume. Independent woman. This is all I've been thinking about for about the last month, and honestly, when it actually came to the delivery, it was the worst possible time. He delivered it in the middle of my nap, which is in the middle of my daughter's nap, which is in the middle of my wife's nap, which means our dog, who freaks out anytime anyone gets within 50 yards of the house, started barking and woke up my daughter, woke up me, which woke up Kelsey, which was a disaster. So the nice part was I caught him and he brought it inside for me, and that's where the box was upstairs before I brought it down here. So I didn't have to bring that little extra step from outside in, which was very nice. But let me tell you, it would have been fantastic if my daughter didn't wake up from that. So once that crisis is avoided, it's time to open this up, guys. Oh, I'm hoping this lasts me like a solid 5 years. Like, this is a $4,000 PC. Everything's top of the line except for the 4080 in it. I went the 4080 instead of the 4090 because I feel like graphics cards go dated before pretty much anything else, and they're so expensive these days. I was gonna say it's like cheap to replace and easy to replace, but it is easy. But at the end of the day, it's not really cheap anymore. I mean, this 4080 is very expensive, and probably why the price of this is so much. Like a PC like this probably used to be like mid 3,000s or low 3,000s, and now it's 4,000. So I'm really hoping to get some good lifespan out of this bad boy. Exciting though. I'm very excited. I know a lot of people out there are gonna say, don't open it on the carpet, PC people. I've had 2 computers on the carpet one for like 8 years and one for like 3 years now. So I think that's a myth. I'm just gonna come out and say it. So first of all, when we open it, this is what we're seeing first. Good solid packaging, a little extra support in here from here. Just some styrofoam or safety protection so it doesn't bounce around. Looks like they sent us our motherboard. What is this? Oh, it just has everything in it that's supposed to come with it. I'm not 100% sure what this is. So right here we have it was just the motherboard box, but it looks like we have our cable to plug it into the wall. Looks like, oh, it just has boxes for every piece of equipment that went into this, it looks like. So that's great. Our 6400 megahertz DDR, is this 5? Yeah, DDR5 RAM. Yeah, it's just all the boxes. So we'll go over the specs and stuff later. I mean, I don't think we really need to go over that now, but that's cool that they sent it all in one spot. I'm interested what's in here, though. Oh, it's all the cables for power supply that they didn't use if I ever need them. This is fantastic packaging. Absolutely fantastic. I thought for sure, because if you ever bought a pre-built PC in the past, guys, my biggest complaint was they just send you the PC and you don't get anything else. So, fantastic start here. Only one I've ever bought is off of CyberPower PC. I've built my other PCs, but over the years, I've been recommending this company since I know this guy from the Destiny community when I was playing Destiny a bunch, and he's just expanded his business so far that I was like, I have to buy a PC from him. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. They had a great deal going for their, I think it was the Labor Day special I did it. They also have it going on for the 4th of July, but zero build fee. Like, no brainer. I'm going to have someone build my computer for me. Probably could have saved like an extra 100, 200 bucks, but what's 100, 200 bucks when you're spending 4,000? Like, nothing. So, now the tough part. Let's get this thing out of here somehow. All right, that's not going to work. So, all right, we're just going with it, guys. Hold the box out. Whew. That was a little scarier than I thought it was going to be because I started feeling this box rip. So I tried to do it as fast as I could. Because I think our best bet here is now to cut the side. I think cutting it out of here is probably the safest way to go about it. Not risking it with an expensive computer. Oh, she's beauty. She's a beauty. She's a big one, but she a beauty. It's like fishing out here. All right. So now that we have a home for someone that they want to build with all the cardboard and styrofoam, she's out of here. All right, you guys. We got the PC out of the box. Let's take a quick look at her. So everything's looking very nice. I mean, there was one little loose thing on this top panel here, but it was just like a dust protector, and I just slid it back into place. It's magnetic. Nothing that they can do. It's just the way the case is. Super easy. So we have it here. We're going to take it apart, and it looks like there's just a couple screws here. We're going to remove the packaging from inside that they use to protect the computer. So, fantastic. Should just come right off now. Or, just make sure we get these out all the way. So that should be it. This should just come, yep, right off. Dun, da, da, da. It was a little weird. When I took it out of the box, it was like the other way. So at first, I was thinking that there wasn't the right panel on the back of it, but I figured out that that was just laying it on the wrong side. So, smart Rick figured it out. But, here, let's get a little better angle for y'all. We got her here for you. Now, we're just going to take this packaging out. I'm assuming I just pull it straight out. I mean, it's just in there to keep everything in place. I don't think there is a guideline on how to or how not to do this. So, we're ripping her out. This stuff's really great. Like, I'm honestly very impressed with that packaging. Now let's just make sure everything is in here. They have that one in there to support the graphics card so it doesn't get tilt through the move. Love that. Oh, guys, can we get a little close up on this? He is fabulous. Oh, all right. So obviously this is before we plug her in, but it looks like everything's where it needs to be. We got our RAM. We got our, for those that don't know, graphics card, RAM, CPU cooler, fans up top. Fans on the side. We're looking money. This is fabulous. This looks fantastic. That MSI graphics card looks so clean in this build. I love it. I didn't ask them to customize any colors or anything, but they put it together very nicely. We got like a little gray and black build here. Love it. So let's, I guess, close her back up. And I'm sweating so hard right now, guys. But I think what we can do now, close her up. Plug her in. See what she's looking like when she's plugged in. As of right now, fabulous unboxing start here. It looks great. Build looks phenomenal. Everything was held securely. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. She's going right there. I'm just going to screw these on super quick here, and we're going to throw her up there. Actually, I'm going to leave the panel off of it for now, just in case it doesn't boot up for some reason. I'm going to leave the panel off. We're going to set her right here, though. Whew, she is fabulous. She is Grace. She looks awesome right there. And if you didn't notice, I have like a little black and white everything here. So I'm very excited about the color scheme on this thing. So that thing is huge. I mean, look at my old computer down here. She ain't that big. She's thick, boy. Ooh, she's thick. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple cords. We're gonna plug her in and see if she boots up. All right, moment of truth. We should get some action here, folks. Let's see. Give you guys a clear view here. Oh, please turn on. Please give us something. All right. Oh. All right, we don't need to go to BIOS. No keyboard detected. All right, yeah, that's kind of important. We kind of need the keyboard. But we're going to start with this. I think we're going to launch. Saying we don't have a keyboard or mouse in there, but that's pretty obvious because we know that. So this should bring us to the Microsoft homepage. Let's go, boys. We're in this. So new PC is booted. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted from this start here. We're going to have to go through, obviously plug a keyboard or mouse into it like it was trying to tell us, but fantastic start to this. Didn't have to worry about it going to a black screen or a BIOS. Booted up exactly how we wanted. This is what you want from a pre-built. It's been very simple so far. Plug and play, it's how you're supposed to do it. So let's take a look at some of the specs, hook it up the way it's supposed to be hooked up to the setup so that we can actually get some tests going. All right, let's see it. All right, you guys, just want to give you a quick update. It is now 12 p.m. I went and ran some errands with the family, but I will say I have put a solid, I'd probably say 3-4 hours into just getting these computers the way I want to. So if anyone hasn't seen my setup before, I'll give you guys a little bit of better explanation of it real quick. That's why I look really tired. It's literally, I'm about to go to bed here in a sec. But, so right here, I'm just going to show you the monitors. So this is going to be now my gaming PC. This one right here is going to be my editing PC. And this one up here is my streaming/recording PC. So that's why this took so long. This is now a 3 PC setup. And the reason why it took so long is because this guy right here, the headphones that I use that are plugged into the new gaming PC are controlling the entire thing. So I can hear everything from each PC now. I set it up through Voice Meter Banana. And honestly, so excited that I was able to manage to get it. In the past, I've had to really work to just get the 2 PC, but now that I've been around it long enough, I was able to actually manage to get it to the 3 PC, and it took a little while, and it's a messing around, but we did it. I'm excited. I have everything exactly how I want, and I'll be honest, guys, we're going to have some tests coming for you here soon, if you keep watching the video, but I opened up some games, and these numbers are insane. So I went through, got some screenshots of some FPS, and let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about and start testing this out.
So before I show you some tests, I figure I should probably give you guys the specs of my computer. So here's my entire part list. The only thing I really did was I chose the black case, and then I took the top of the line Intel processor. I usually go AMD, but I decided to go Intel on this one just to try it out because I've heard really good things about this processor. Then I went 32 gigabytes of the DDR5, 6400 megahertz. This is the first time I've worked with DDR5, so I don't have a ton of recommendations on that. Added a 2 terabyte hard drive, and then went with the 4080 placeholder, which means they'll just give me whatever one it is. We got the MSI one, so we're happy with that. And then you can see we have a standard 1000 watt power supply, and then you can see at the bottom there we have the $0 build cost. That's the main thing here. I went and picked out each of these parts on my own, but they do have on their website pre-registered builds, and I have a little bit more experience than most people in building computers, so I would definitely recommend looking into things if you're going to go do that yourself. But let's jump into some testing, guys. I'm super excited to see how it goes. All right, you guys, so we ran a few tests here. We started with Valorant because any computer can run Valorant, but I wanted to see how crazy the FPS would be. So on the left, I took a screenshot of my old computer. This was in the test area, not actually playing the game, but very easy to do a side-to-side comparison. 571 FPS, which I was nowhere getting that in game. But if you look on the right here, we're at 1100. So absolutely insane difference just from a very simple test where I was looking at the exact same pixel on each screen. So that's how I was able to get these results. And honestly, I think it's a pretty consistent result. Obviously, the FPS is a little boosted though, but dramatic result. And then next, I went into the game that I've been playing a lot lately, World of Warcraft. And for being an easy game to run, World of Warcraft FPS is always terrible. So right here, we did the exact same thing, looked at the same pixel in the same spot, 59 FPS on my old computer. This is kind of like a busy area, so I usually get more than that, but 203 FPS in the exact same spot. And you can see that in the bottom left-hand corner, but ridiculous difference here, about 140 FPS difference. And if you look at the specs on my old PC, I mean, it's not like it's a bad PC. It was a very good PC for the time, but as things have changed in technology, this new stuff is just ridiculous. So I'm very happy with these results. I do think this is going to give me a good 3 to 5 years at least before I even question upgrading. So I'm very excited to see this. So as you guys saw that, there's some giant jumps in performance with this computer, which I am very excited about because I'm about to jump back into content creation like crazy. If you guys stuck it out for the whole video, I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to be having more IRL videos coming out. I'm probably going to get some gaming stuff coming out again. We're really just going to start throwing everything I can create content-wise onto this channel and hope you guys do enjoy it. Because if you guys do like this kind of content, let me know what you guys want to see in the channel. Like, is there certain IRL videos you want to see? Do you want to see more unboxings? Do you want to see more, like, do you want to see some challenge IRL videos? Do you want me to just vlog? Like, what do you want to see from the IRL stuff? And then if there's anything gaming wise you guys do want me to see, like play, see, do, let me know in the comments as well. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm back. I love the community. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys later and peace out.